If you mention certain names in show business, sports, politics, sometimes it only takes one name to get you going. For instance, if I mention the name Liz Holtzman, of course. And if you say the name Shep, unless people hear you wrong and think Moe, Larry, and Curly should be along with them, you know that Shep Messing is to whom they're referring. He graduated with honors from Harvard in 1972, so they knew he was smart. What the cosmos of the North American Soccer League may not have known at the draft was that they were getting one of the top goaltenders of the era and an irrepressible public relations gold mine. Shep saw limited action for his first 2 years, then was traded to Boston in 1975, where he became the NASL's leading goaltender. But the next season, after Bob Rigby was injured, the Cosmos got him back, and he was in the nets when Paley and company won the Soccer Bowl in 1977. When the major indoor soccer league started a franchise on Long Island, Shep Messing became one of its greatest goaltenders. Actually, the greatest goaltender. He spent 6 seasons with the New York Arrows. And for 3 straight years in 1979, 80, and 81, Shep was the first-team MISL All-Star. For 4 straight seasons, from 1979 through 82, the Arrows were league champs. He guarded the goal for the Cosmos indoor team at 83-84. When the New York Express joined the MISL in 1986, it was Shep Messing, not only a team member, but also the club president. And if you're looking in the Cosmos record book, you'll find an entry from July 7th, 1976, when he stopped 15 Toronto shots in a 3-0 shutout. Shep has written a soccer book, has run a number of soccer camps, has worked as a principal spokesman for the Drug Enforcement Agency's Team Up Against Drugs campaign, has been a television commentator, and even co-hosted a special on the Arrows on NBC back in 1983 with one of the greats in the broadcasting business who will go unnamed. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a guy with smarts, athletic ability, and more personality than one man should have, Shep Messing. Maybe you're better. Okay. Okay. Oh, we'll do one more. Oh.
Thank you very much, Don. I know Scott Clark is getting nervous because he's got to get back for the news, so we want to make him sweat a little bit. You know, that's why he gets the big bucks, right? This is quite an honor. All of us at the dais are in sports in some capacity, and there's a common bond, there's a common thread, and to be honored by the New York Sports Museum Hall of Fame is indeed a great honor. For me, it's a little bit tainted because I know that they wanted another soccer player, and they chose me because I was the only one that they could find that spoke English. But it is a good honor, and my thoughts tonight as I hear everybody speak are twofold. Number one, you hear all the things that are wrong with sports. You read about them, you listen on TV, the drugs, the litigation, arbitration, abuse of all kinds, commercialism, the business aspects of it, and it loses, I think for us, the heart and soul of why we're involved in sports. The flip side of the coin is that we're involved in sports because only sports have the ability to transcend race, religion, economics, cut across boundaries, and unite people. And my thoughts tonight are of a letter that I brought that sort of epitomizes what sports and human nature are all about. And I just want to share it with you. I got this letter from a woman named Yetta Rosenstein from the Bronx. Dear Mr. Messing, thank you from the bottom of my heart for the beautiful clock radio you sent me over the holidays. My husband Sam, God rest his soul, and myself used to always listen to your games on the radio, first with the Cosmos, then with the New York Arrows. We enjoyed it so much and always looked forward to the games. As you know, I'm now in the Bethel nursing home, and my roommate, Mrs. Bloom, guards her radio like it was made of gold, never letting me listen to it. It was then that I wrote to you, and the gift you sent is the most valuable possession I own. The other night, Mrs. Bloom wanted to listen to her favorite radio show, but she had too much static and asked if she could listen to mine. Well, you know what, Mr. Messing? I told her to go screw herself. God bless you, Yetta Rosenstein. Yes, just a little. Just kidding. We at the dais are involved in sports for lots of different reasons. Those that play and coach professionally, we do it because we love it. We do it for a championship ring. We do it for the money. We do it for a lot of different reasons. To the people from the New York Sports Museum and Hall of Fame, you're doing this for a higher vision, for a better cause. And for that, I bless you. I thank you. Everybody at the dais does, and we wish you well. Thanks very much for having me.